guys, this is Dustin, Thickpin Mr. Too Blessed to be Stressed on a beautiful Saturday evening. Just kind of hanging out at my house. Wanted to just drop a quick video and let you guys know what's been up today. I started reading this new book today called, what is it? Jab, 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 Right Hook. Jab, 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 Right Hook. I don't remember how many jabs there are. But basically, it's a book about marketing and marketing on social media, and it's been pretty interesting. Like, I mean, a lot of it is actually kind of stuff that I've heard before, but it's actually got some really good detailed examples in the book with actual pictures and different examples, picture examples of advertising and different companies and really big name companies that actually, the way they advertise on Facebook and the right and wrong things to do on Facebook. But it's interesting, like his method of advertising and how it actually connects to just entrepreneurs and internet marketers, because a lot of it is really just, like I said, for bigger companies. But the cool thing is, a lot of his methods actually work out better for entrepreneurs and people in the internet marketing niche. I'll just give it a brief explanation of what actually the book is about. I've read about probably about 3.5 hours of it today. And it's been pretty interesting. So basically, like the jab, 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 right hook is basically it just kind of stands for the way that he does the marketing. So the jabs are basically the you're giving somebody a freebie, you're making connections, relationships, you're giving value basically. So you're giving, right? That's your jabs. It's a boxing analogy, obviously. So your jabs are giving, like you're giving value to someone, you're doing something for them, you're making them laugh, you're giving them laughter, you're giving them entertainment, you're giving them, whatever. You're doing something for somebody else and expecting nothing in return. So those are the jabs. And the right hook is basically like the knockout, the takedown, right? So the right hook is when you're actually asking, you're asking for a sale. So basically you can think of jabs as, content, value, and the right hook as you're asking for the sale, right? You're asking them to buy. So basically, it's kind of like what I've been kind of training on all along. You give value, give, and you have a cycle where you give a lot, and then once in a while you do ask for a sale, and you do kind of a hard sale. But you want to make sure that by that time that people are actually listening to you, because if you're giving them so much, you're jab, you're giving them so much that by the time you ask, they already like you, they already trust you, they already know you, so they're more likely to accept that, and you're going to get more sales basically. So that's basically the idea. You can think of, like, instead of jab, right hook, you can think of give, ask. So it's pretty good. I like the book so far. I've gotten a lot out of it. And the author really talks about how it's that social media, it can be a difficult thing, but as long as you understand how it works, it's kind of like an ever-changing beast. But as long as you kind of keep up with your audience and what they want, you can really do a lot with it. Even more so than email marketing, because it's like a constant live thing. You post a status update, it goes out to everybody. If you can engage with your audience on Facebook, and you get a lot of tweets, or I'm sorry, not tweets, shares or likes, and Facebook will have the edge rank on there where they basically rate your post, and it'll basically, if you get a lot of likes and comments, things like that, Facebook will say, okay, well, this person's fans really like him because they're getting a lot of shares and stuff. So the next time you actually put out a post that's actually asking for a sale, it's actually selling really hard, you're going to get more exposure from Facebook and people's news feeds and things like that. So it's really interesting. So I'm trying to go through the book and try to absorb it all, because it is a pretty big book. It's a big, thick book. It's pretty wide too, but it's got cool pictures in it and stuff. It actually shows examples of different kinds of advertising and the right and the wrong way to do things. It's a pretty good book. Also want to come to you today to kind of show you. I think I told you yesterday that my videos were a little bit shaky, and they're still a little bit shaky right now, but it's because I was using just my hand kind of as a tripod or a monopod or whatever you call it, a stick, selfie stick. And I actually bought a selfie stick the other day off Amazon, so I got here. So I'm using my selfie stick right now. It's pretty cool. So it does seem to be a little bit steadier in the video. Right now I'm actually lying down with my selfie stick kind of poked in my stomach, and my phone mounted to it, so that's why it looks kind of weird. So you watch this. Whoa. So, yeah, see, it's pretty good, right? And it's not even extended, I don't think, barely over halfway, if that. So check this out. There we go. So I'm trying to make sure my mic stays near my face so you guys can still hear me, because the mic on the phone is actually pretty far away right now. So, but the selfie stick's pretty cool. I like it. It's definitely good for pictures and stuff. This one actually has a button on it that connects to the phone, so you can take pictures from far away with the stick itself. You know, the cool thing about the LG phone that I have, it's actually got a little gesture form where you can like make a hand in the fist, and then it'll take a selfie of you too. So, but for videos, I think it's pretty cool though, right? I mean, you could do like this, and you know, you can do some action shots, right? I'm actually on my trampoline right now, or my kid's trampoline. We both play on it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So like, it can get pretty far away. And let's see, I don't know how steady I can actually keep this thing while I do this. But let's do some action shots, right? So you got the selfie stick. You can get some pretty good distance on yourself. Obviously, I have a cord, so it's not going to be so much distance. It's about as far as I can get with the cord. But you know, you can have some action shots, you know, right? And you can see it kind of stays pretty steady even when I'm jumping. So let's hope not too much like moves around here on camera. But it's pretty cool, right? And hopefully you don't get motion sick too easy, because if you do, then you might not want to watch me do this, because you know, you could get pretty dizzy. So yeah, anyway, let's hope that I don't fall off the trampoline while I'm jumping and looking at the camera. But it's not too bad, right? It's a little shaky, but I'm also jumping up and down while I hold it, so it's pretty good. I mean, if I put it against my actual, you know, chest, or right under my chest, it does stay a little bit more steady. You can see right now. If I get off of here real quick without hurting myself, I'll show you a little bit more how it. Here we go. Ooh. You can get some live running shots, right? Some action shots, right? So it's pretty good, and you can see it goes pretty high too. See, it's pretty far up. So you could do some pretty cool stuff with it. I mainly bought it just so I can keep my videos steady. You know, I'm just out taking random videos, different places. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, if you want a selfie stick, they sell them on Amazon. You can get one pretty cheap. I mean, it depends on what brand you want or whatever. But anywhere ranging from like $8-10 to, you know, 30-40 if you want like a higher end one. So there's some pretty good ones on there. If you want to know which ones if you want to know the brand that I got, you just let me know and I'll shoot you a link to it. It's pretty good. It's like a universal one. It fits lots of different phones and stuff. So, and if you're wondering, my phone's an LG G3, so that's the one that is fitting right now, and it fits pretty well. So I did notice that the case I have is a little bulky, and I had to take it off to fit in the selfie stick. So that was a little bit of a pain. But other than that, it's pretty good. Apparently, I'm a little out of breath from jumping and running around. But anyway, that's it, guys. Today I just want to kind of come to you with the little micro review of the Jab Jab Right Hook book, and it's pretty good so far. I haven't barely made it halfway through it yet, so it's going to take me a little more time. I'm going to go through it. I'll probably, once I get started applying some of the principles that I learned, I'll probably end up doing some training or something and posting it on my website, mr.tooblessedtobestressed.com. If you haven't seen the training yet, you can go there. It's you guys are all signed up, so you should have the links in your inbox anyway. But if not, let me know, and I'll shoot one to you. Yeah, the sun's going down there. I don't know if you can see it. See, it's pretty bright. Anyway, okay. All right, well, that's it for today, guys. It's been about an 8-minute video already, so I try to keep these pretty short and to the point. I know it's the weekend and you got things to do, and you know, I'm actually about to go hang out with the family and chill out and watch some TV and stuff. So yeah, that's it. This is Dustin Thickman, Mr. Too Blessed to Be Stressed. I am going to shoot a cool little video and attach it to the end of this video. I found some pretty cool software on my phone, and let you do some special effects and stuff, and hopefully you like it. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, pretend there's a monster right next to you. There we go.